Hey Google, play some chill hop jazz.
Alright, here's Chill Hop Year Mix 2019 Hot Beverage Jazz Beats and Lo-Fi Hip Hop on YouTube Music.
This holiday season, celebrate your wealth at Sprouts Farmers Market.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Respectfully, just waiting for proper participants to file in. Let me put this out there. This is nothing I never wanted to do, but lying on me don't work, and I ain't finna lie on nobody. I ain't finna lie for nobody. Okay. Catch the recap later, you know what I mean? And you stay safe, stay smart, stay up, man. I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, that's a guarantee. Dealing with this community, that's a guarantee. That's without failure. Let's see some rolling out. The happy ending. I knew it was an important stream. Smoking on some happy ending. It didn't lie to me. No, I'm not lying to you. Remember the last time we physically spoke, aside from today? To be very specific, to help you out with this perfect memory that we have in common. When you called, and I was like, yeah, the number looked unknown and shit because I have you blocked. Remember that time? I mean, tell me what we doing? Lies or the truth? I rock the truth all the fucking time. You know that. But I guess the dopest dude on YouTube's a liar now. Or There's more to it. But remember the last time we spoke? No, I wouldn't see why you wouldn't. But you be having problems with your memories these days. And that's cool. Last time I spoke to you, unannounced to you, I was talking to you. You know, yo, hey, you cross the other side of the street, you see me, all that, ah. He was sitting right there. He heard me talking to you. That was the time that he told me about you, about y'all. You sitting right there. Then the next time, well, I don't know. Maybe it was a bar or whatever the fuck it was that we was in that motherfucking Instagram group chat. Right, his shit. Right, we got each other blocked, and I never unblocked you. I was telling him, nah, he was on this. Yeah, I could prove that I'm with a type shit. He had to let me know, and I felt maybe you orchestrated him to do so. Didn't know, didn't care. These eyes don't lie to me. So, because realize when we was it all together, I didn't say nothing to you. What I'm saying about you playing with his hair and all that shit, yeah, I didn't say nothing to you. I was talking directly to him. I see y'all had your little thing and all that. Okay, cool. His wife already reached out to me. Hey, is you fucking with her? No. So, uh, it's not a term trying to dump your business or none of that shit out there. No, it's a term don't appreciate being lied on, lied to. And you know that. So it is what it is. I wasn't joking with you about with my wife. I figured he was trying to protect you. He came, yeah, no, just don't put my name in it. Don't implement me in it. And at that point, I wasn't even gonna do nothing to you. I was just shaking I was just rattling your cage. Figured we'd be able to fix it up all nice with the 250 to the PayPal, all things Adonis and the gifts and all what we used to talking about in that matter. And go our separate ways. But he went and got himself busted. And his wife came and straight to me talking, asking me, not you. But I didn't go to my live and fire up nothing. Dates will show. This all took place a long time ago. That nigga birthday was on the 3rd. Right. So, I understand y'all got your relations, y'all gonna lie for each other because y'all been lying down together since August. That's what he said. But I don't need disgruntlement. Y'all lying on my name. Like, do y'all? Yeah, I put up little motherfucking smiling faces, backstabbers. I never in any of my rhymes mentioned your name, his wife's name, nobody. So all that shit is something he wanted to get out there to play his Don Julio position. But hey, I've always been interested in the West Side and how they be acting, how they be doing. Thanks for the performance. Now, I'm gonna read what you saying, and then we see where we go from this. Yeah, I'm not going from block number. Okay. I'm telling him. Okay, well, let me tell you anything. It's him saying that. I'm not lying on you. I cleared up the rumors that are associated with your name. So I want to be clear to people because people will still go stay and people still go. So I want to be clear to staying associated with me being your chick. Think about that. Grave according to the stream. And I've been in a few today. You have lied several times in regards to me. That's all I wanted to clear up. Whatever is being thrown out there, other allegations will be addressed to those people. Mm. Right. So you're still on your stance. So you don't know what I'm talking about. That's cool. You don't know what I'm talking about. But you know, I mean, let's send that back at you. There's plenty of stuff you said at times I know what you was talking about. But nevertheless, all the years, all the allegations, as I said, I addressed all that energy before, years ago. Wasn't about to recap it, man. Starting over here, it's there. Oh shit! You know, Apple. You know the Mac computers and this shit pulls my phone right up and all that. Now, I told you years ago, 2015. Hey yo, shorty, whatever happens between us, between us. This community will take the information and run wild with that shit, and they will never ever let it go. Yes? No? Was that not me? Didn't I say that to you? Now, I'm talking to you direct, right? Out of all the problems we've had, which I can show, our back and forths, our chemistry. Not once, and there are no lies with me exposing you. Right? While I was mad with you, plenty of times, and we put the madness to the side and made contract about learning from our mistakes. We weren't gonna, get each other like that. For whatever it was that brought us to the blocking moment. I did say that. All right, okay. But in all honesty, did you contribute to people thinking that we had some sort of relationship? Here you go again. Let me get some of that statement you just put up. Yeah, some lives alive all day, it seemed like, from the moment I got up, right? And yeah, there was proof all in it. No. Yet and still, as I can still show here, like I said to you then, back in November, no, there's no receipts of any of that. There's none of that happened. I don't know, niggas just hating. Niggas looking for involvement. Stop believing the rumors. You listening to the town drunkard, like the village idiot. And I'm not, no, that nigga holds no basis. He mad because of the situation that took place between me and him. And that makes perfect sense for him to come up with some bullshit like he been doing for the past year. But here you come, Now what I noticed, right, well, we had that little thing and that went all the way out to the point of being blocked because he threatened to expose our text and interactions and chemistry easily to my lady.
I figured, well, damn. Okay, if you go into town for he say, she say, and you ain't got no receipts, goodbye. I told you that. Told you, yo, you had me on motherfucking trial now for 8 weeks. Got anything? We ran down the list of suspects of who it could be, and all that was in your inbox, talking this good shit, right? Right. So the Eastwood thing, I didn't know any fucking thing about that. Now, I had not even an increment of an idea, not the slightest. Why? Because you told me you didn't like that guy. I don't really like that guy and all that. And you told me, why? Because of the stream and what the people off the sideline said and all that. No. But then, when I come to find out it's otherwise, I was like, damn, okay, right, makes perfect sense. So it wasn't to clear up what Wasted was saying. Like Nina said to me. Now it was to confirm, confirm for Eastwood that we hadn't been together since y'all have some sort of relations. Yes, we go at it like cats and dogs. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't just him though. The person was Agfly. That was the last person, not otherwise. Agfly was right. The whoever reached out to you, the person that reached out to you on Instagram. I was asking where you getting all this from, right? Point to understand where we were when that kicked off, and I can prove it. Yeah, I wasn't about to do it, and I told you to do it. You didn't, as usual. You didn't want to listen to me. Right? You chose to move on your own. Okay, go ahead. Go venture down that road. When you come back, things might be different, because you've taken me to war. For what I wouldn't believe or not over your word. And we done been all over the motherfucker, like cats and dogs. Yeah. So, think, just open statements. So while we done fought like cats and dogs for years, right? Years. Practically that's the goddamn chemistry of our chemistry. And I told you I loved that. But all these years, and I kept it under the hat. I kept my cool. I ain't come out here and try to expose you on nothing. I woke up today and see you in there, and I'm in the thumbnail, and boy, it's all over the place. But that's because of why? Eastwood, Hardy, not Turn. So I've been keeping like that. Practically, my lady knew. On this side, as I've been telling you, maybe you didn't believe me. But my lady was cool with me talking to you and all that. Yeah. So anything you thought you could expose wasn't gonna happen. You would have been bringing about old news. She already knew. And I personally didn't expect it and was waiting. You know me. Food stance wasn't wrong. Yeah, nigga be a little paranoid, you know, I'd be watching my back. Yeah, I was waiting for you to try to put a knife in my back. And that was it right there. Whoa, you gonna do what? All right. Well, this just in. She said to block you. I did. You and I hadn't spoken in quite some time. How'd you tell me the time before last, or maybe the third time before last? You gotta detoxify and shit. It was happening. And then this came about. I was mad. For what? How does he get involved? Wait, make that make sense. And if you go back and look at videos while you say you were spending time watching videos and you say you saw certain stuff, you should see yourself. He came in there and brought all that about. Just like with you. I ain't finna be backed up in no corner. Hey, y'all wanna see facts, all right? Fuck it. But it's not what I wanted to do, because if that's what I wanted to do, that's what the fuck I'd have did. But that's not what I've done. No, this, yeah. So, give me a second. You threatened that if I mentioned you in a live to clear my name. Wait, I wasn't going to trying to clear that break. And you threatened that if I mentioned you in a live to clear my name, that it was going to be a war. That was my those, Yeah, that was me telling you I'm not doing nothing for you. Do it on your own. Do it on your own. Yeah, it's all there. You got it like I got it. And my apologies, I never made the decision to do the StreamYard as of just yet. I haven't built my account. I've just been visiting and observing like I told you I was doing. So I would, if I had my StreamYard, come on out. And we see whose phone matches what and all that good shit. But no, this wasn't orchestrated by me nor planned. I stopped caring. Once I realized how long I'd been lied to. I was like, all right. But, Grave, you and I have blocked each other several times every year. The beef between you and I is strictly because all of the chatter of you meeting up with me. That's it. Which I didn't spread. So, yeah, no, I took offense to you coming at me with this shit. I know I addressed it before. I know when I was arguing with Steven at Food Stamps, you was here on the phone, listening to me talk. Yo, no, we ain't never meet up. Y'all stupid as fuck. Y'all went for the bait. Good. And that's why I brought her around when we went to Bigo, because I know niggas be acting different around chicks. You admitted that earlier today. Not bad for using that knowledge, because I know it too. So, why would our cat and dog chemistry have any difference now? If that's what we've been doing throughout the years, and that's a fact. The first time I ever got mad at you, I was like, yo, you was like, no, it's okay. And that's what it's been. And we've lived behind, I called you a tease. Sure, you ain't shit but a tease, yo. To me, I don't whatever. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I was paranoid when you came over. Yeah, this nigga sent you, huh? We could bring it all back, but is it really worth it? Was it really worth it? I hope y'all good. I'm good. I did not bring this about. Term wasn't plotting behind nobody's back on no dumb shit. Now, whether you want to come clean or not, that's on you. And your God. Me, on the day of God, with God, I'm good. I'm better with seeing people's true colors than anything. And I'm not finna get all irate and all that, no, because that would buy into it like I gave a fuck. No, but we gonna clear up all sorts of shits too. When I'm waking up, you in a line. Oh shit, what's going on? Okay, what's going on? Yeah, I wasn't there when the shit started. I arrived along after. So, I mean, again, it's there in black and white. And what came from Miss Eastwood? A bunch of photos and a video on you. That was after the diner that you don't recall. And that, on the 3rd of the nigga birthday and all that good shit, that was a long time ago as far as I'm concerned. It's 2.5 weeks ago. Man, that was good. That was good. So that's when this nigga came. And you heartbroken. How? How? For what? Why? No, that's y'all working together. Hey, when they run, they took the studio and stripped down the vocals and the background noise and the chatter. You easily, clearly hear who he was speaking to that day. Now that you decide to put your voice up here, it would match the perfect algorithm. So, you know, I don't want to lie for nobody. I don't like nobody lying on me and being lied to. Yeah, I did all that, all the fucking above. So it's cool. Handle y'all situation. And, you know, think I even have concern or care, lie about anything. Let's go. But no, it really ain't though. And that's why we here. You say you love it, I don't know. Well, I don't know what. Travis Prince. The Prince. What's good, sir? How you doing? You know how you be reading comments after, you know what I mean, a little educative moment and all that. That's how I know I expect there to be, you know, some text. So I'm just checking in. Okay, I saw that. That's it. And good morning, man. Shout out to you and your queen. Friendship literally ended because of allegations. I don't know what y'all is, but our friendship literally ended because of allegations. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. You was going with wasted word, kept pressing me. I'm like, yeah. Then you said, well, if you don't stand up when you're live and say so, then I'm gone. I'm sure your wife will be interested in finding out the content of and context of our conversation for the past 6 years, which I could very easily get to. I said, oh shit, you bullshitting. Goodbye. And I also told you, if you wanted anything spoken or your name at that point, like we fight like cats and dogs, right? This was that cat and dog part. Yeah, defend your damn self. I done it before. I'm tired of doing it. I'm not finna redo it. Nope. Felt like you was trying to, you know, manipulate, control me to do something. Nope. When you know, and I done told you so, how you know? Because I told you so, but you won't believe me. You won't believe the rumors. So, okay, fuck it, believe the rumors. But now we all fucked up. Yeah, you it's funny. If you would have never said that about my wife, we'd still be in conversation and figuring this shit the fuck out. But then I guess we wouldn't have, because Buddy would have been acting up. I don't know, that all came to a head after his birthday, right? But my old friend, you involved yourself too much, took shit too damn far. Manipulate, pressure. You were trying to order me. Pick one of the three. That's how I felt. And I'm like, nope. It's all right there. Nope. Nah, fuck all of that. I ain't finna be your goddamn mouthpiece. Hit the link. I see you took my advice. What we doing here? What was that? Hit the link. 30 days later. Well, you done hit the link. Good for you. Mm-hmm. Because you can talk, I listen. I can talk, you listen. We've had so much conversation offline, right? While you were critiquing what's going on, bringing this, that, well, why don't you just get your feet wet and dive right in? Hit the link. You ain't gotta, put your visuals. Just go audio. Isn't that what I told you? If you're so concerned with cleaning up your name, 6 years down the line and all that. In fact, what I text to you, in the words of Buddy, yeah, you texted me, we text each other. I'm sick of it. And me too, I'm sick of it as well. But you said that goofy ass shit with my lady. Oh, okay. Oh, there you feel it. You finally played the homewrecker card. All right. Well, here we go. That was never a cat and dog fight we ever had. Manipulate your ex once you think that you're in. I swear, I just said that we would still be cool if you would have just cleared my name. Other than politics, random life stuff or whatever, we never had serious issues. So me asking for my name to be cleared shouldn't have been a problem. You got some deep stuff going on this morning. Man, what's the latest military submarine? That's the fuck I'm sitting in. Motherfucker, right? Prepare to fire off long-range missiles, all that, shortwave attacks, EMPs. Like, when food stamps said it, I asked you to address it, and you didn't. So I told you that that I was gonna address it myself, and you told me not to contact him. I said I need to clear my name. No. Whoa. I told you, go on your hunt. Go gather your clues. Do whatever you want. Pretty much, basically. This is just my response, which is all there too. And the food stamp thing, that's what I sent you. It was all there too. The clip of me talking to food stamp, I went in intentionally off the power for you. That much I figured I could do since I was sitting with him. Wasting and me ain't cool. So no, I'm not going to get this nigga. I don't give a fuck about what this nigga talking about either. But, food stamps, everything's alright. Hold up. Yo. Yo, not for nothing, my nigga. I ever tell you I meet up with a, homegirl or anybody like that on it? Nah. You still dealing with that? Huh, you wouldn't believe. I sent you a clip of me talking to him right there. You said that wasn't good enough. I said, through with this shit. So you go get your receipts and whatever it is and whomever it is, and bring that ass and them here. We can have a little sit down, figure this shit out. But you went off the deep end, and I let you fall off the deep end. And that's happened before, cat and dogs. Yeah. Now this is unannounced, unbeknownst to many people. Yeah, our relation has been one of a turbulent, I hate, love you type shit. Yeah, back and forth, Pam and Martin, you know what I mean? No sexual relations, no, she's never seen me, no, I never seen her. You know, now that we're here. But no, I was not going to comply with your list of demands, as you haven't complied with my list of demands plenty of times before. The fuck? You know me. Remember me? I mean, it's been a while, but I give the energy I get, right? Right. So, you got upset I didn't do what you wanted me to do. You made a threat. I met your threat. Okay. Well, hey, look, before you tell her anything, I'll have you know, she knows everything. So, per her, she said block me. And as you said, you know, you go to war for your wife. Fuck yeah. And I said, not you. I ain't going to war for you. Right? Yeah, I'm going to go to war for my, you know what I'm saying? My people's for fucking sure. But to clear up boring ass, repetitive carousel allegations and rumors, I was not going to do. No. I've become numb and, you know, to a lot of the rumors and shit said and leaving people. I have a lot of experience with that. I don't know about you. No, I do. You don't. You were in my ear about what the community thinks of me, what all this. I'm like, damn, where the fuck you getting this info from? Now, well, you know, I follow other people on it. Okay, yeah, who? Well, niggas is talking about me elsewhere? Yeah, Jay Hardy does it. He talks about you in every one of his lives. Oh, really? Okay, what the fuck going on? Video clips, him. I was talking about everybody damn near we seen today. I wasn't all torn to pieces and heartbroken when we had our cat and dogs fights all throughout the years before. Didn't jump on, yeah, man, let me tell y'all something about Delix X. Nah, never. Not fucking once. So, why? Why? What happened now? You don't want to tell it, and I want to tell lies on me. I'll go ahead and tell it. I don't tell lies. You wanted your name cleared. I got the video, and all I heard him saying was that it's a lot of untrue things that were said at war. My name wasn't said. But you were right, because we were talking cryptically, and I didn't come right out and say Golden Child. But he knew what the fuck I was talking about. I know what the fuck I was talking about. And you, being sent that video, should have completely understood who we were talking about. Because you had been holding on to food stamp said. And now, you know, coming down the line, other people are saying, what other people? Oh, yeah, the wasted and this dude in my inbox. Who the fuck is in your inbox? Who's that? Well, let's get to the nitty gritty. So basically, for a month and a half, all that had been playing. And I'm just like, nah, I did what I needed, what I felt I needed to prove to you. Man, I told you, it's there. If my word ain't good enough, fuck it, you want to run with it. Plenty of times before when people said shit, I had to go back and defend myself to you too. Cats and dog fight shit. Like I wrote, I'm sick of it. I ain't finna, nah, you deal with it. You had said, could show it. I'm thinking about streaming, thinking about going live. I was, okay, well, cool, shit. And if you do, don't go live on my behalf. You know, don't do that. Like, do go live, or when you were gonna be a part of the podcast thing that I was gonna put together. All right, that would have been cool. Whatever. So yeah. The one person that matters, that knows, to me, is God. Shit, man. I don't go all demon force on Sundays, man. That's y'all. Always has been. Now, if you want to tell a lie to save face or keep something in the dark, that's on you. The man's woman was in my phone. Proof of it. She was talking about you. This diner you keep forgetting about. Yeah. No, I remember. I know what you look like. That was you. Leaning in, cheesing and shit. Playing with the nigga hair and all that. Get back to the cats and dog thing. We'd been done. I wasn't playing with you. I was going to keep it all cool, but maybe you didn't cool him or not leave it alone. Like he asked. Oh, I shouldn't have picked up the phone and responded when his wife called me. My first response to it was, Eastwood? Was that you? Nah, it's Nina. 411, hit me up. Where's all that coming from? I made that up? No, it's right there in black and white. She was on yo neck. At the point that she came to me, I was completely in a I don't give a fuck realm, hit the goddamn PayPal, and, we will keep your secrets safe and shit, and don't try to play me on no bullshit, and, we move the fuck on. Because I realized, after him saying, yeah, I've been fucking with it since August. I was like, well, all right, I'll cut any ties, we good. Damn. And all that time you was making it like you had problems with him and all this other shit, that shit hit me in the head like, oh man, these motherfuckers bad, fake as fuck. Okay, cool. I'm good. I didn't come out to expose none of the shit. Maybe you was in his ear thinking I exposed him. No, he exposed himself. Talking about somebody's pussy he wanted to eat, which was yours. I didn't make him say that. I didn't do that. I ain't Playroom Beast. Not at all. So, that's that. And then all the intricacy of the interactions and the inner workings of our chemistry and how that played out is right here too. Over this 6 years. Allegedly, the rumors were coming directly through you, so I wanted to clear it up. When the other 3 people said this year, I popped off on you and wanted that jacket off me. When the other 3 people, would you please? 3? Were you talking Eastwood? What 3? Wasted? Oh, the ag fly? Who else? Who's the 3rd? Who's the 3rd this year? Because Wasted in the inbox, whoever it was in your inbox, which we never got to the bottom line of. But everybody was a motherfucking suspect. Is all I got. Yeah. Who's the third? Not that lying ass nigga that tried to say I told him so because he's trying to defend y'all little vibe. No, he don't count. Another person tell lies. I've been trying to clear my name for 2 years now, and that's what killed me. You wanted me to just roll with your word, but people also pinned me to you. I don't know anything about that. Someone said Stephen King was on the hospital bed dying because his wife saw pics of me in his phone, and he just let everyone know. That was a flat out lie. So I'm used to the stories that could be made. Oh, well, you was used to it. You wasn't so damn used to it when it was made up about me. Not at all. You came pressing me. I'm telling you, that shit fake, man. Stayed talking about some shit that we went through. He's just, oh yeah, and then, Term told me. He didn't say nothing. Moving on. Yeah, she did something strange. Moving on. No, that douche canoe. I was only speaking to him about getting his life together and stop worrying about people all the way over on the West Coast. And that douche canoe had been lying for over a year on my name. Talking about he ain't get his money back. Nigga been had all his money. All of it. According to the stipulations of the contract we put together. No different than many of the stipulations and contracts you and I put together. And I told you that. Oh no, he torn out of place because I hit him with the little money challenge, Remember the cat and dog fight that one time? So many of them. But with the payment, because we was high, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna give you half this shit. You got 20. I said, see, you get to understand people better with money involved. Remember that? Yeah. Took that from the good book Robert Greene wrote, 48 Laws of Power. Beware of the free lunch. I think it's law number 43. And you were very so much like, oh, well, you testing me. Yeah, that's how I get down. That's how I get down when I feel I can't trust somebody sometimes. Or if I really want to know that I can trust them. Or to find out where the fuck they at with it. And we had more time than, I think we had the equivalent time invested with each other to that thereof all the time I spent arguing with who the fuck ever on this bitch. Because for the last 6 years, up until recently, and all the times that we were off, I mean, collectively, goddamn, like I said, we gotta have at least 1,000 hours worth of phone time. I ain't come here to make you look bad, know myself, or anybody else. I can't be, lying on me and using me as a scapegoat. Nah, that's not how things went. Not even a little bit. But here we are on a Sunday. What should she say Sunday? Ain't this the first? It's normally what the sun say Sunday. And the fact that someone said that, right, only strengthens what the fuck I told you. Pardon my French. Is it after midnight yet? Yeah. Okay, it's Monday. 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, we good. But staying civil and respectful on it. What they said is what strengthens what I told you in 2015. Was it 2015 or 16? 16. That, yeah, we became acquainted. I'd seen you 2 times prior. I didn't let the people know. Priest Holmes, myself, and you were there at the initial meeting. He came, talked to me afterwards. Yo, she about trouble. You know, I can go with the specific words. I'm being, cordial. Yo, she about trouble. You the triple OG. I don't want to see you get in no trouble. She bad news. I told you that, right? The very fucking next day after he brought to my attention who you were. I spoke to you for hours, having no idea who you were. Just that you were somebody that knew Delic. Right? So, I'll say this. I'd like to see what would have happened if you never would have threatened me like you did by trying to attempt to pressure me to get to speak on some shit that I already spoke on before. Which held no validity in the first place. The second time around, the third time, however many times that shit been circulating, by whomever, however, whether motherfuckers would act dumb or act like they knew or didn't or whatever the fuck, you and I have always taken pride in the laughter of how much this community didn't know. And I told you way back in 2016, yo. So why the fuck would I change all of that now? All things cats and dogs. Getting blocked every few times within the year. Few times each year. Why the fuck would I switch up the pattern that we've been on for the longest? Maybe because you took it too far. You did. Maybe because my lady got involved, and I do stand up for her. No matter how much you don't get along with white people or dislike them or whoever in the community doesn't like or whatever people say about her and I for years, even before you came along. I didn't hear you interject with Hardy's lie. You sat right there, didn't say nothing. You said, "Oh, is this Golden Child? Is that the girl that Term was mad at Delic about?" I'm sorry, wait, what? I was mad at your ex about you? Why? No, it wasn't he mad at me, and I told you when I met you the very next day I came back. Oh, that's you? That's you that used to wear the sunglasses? Well, listen here. If it amounts to nothing more than us being associates, I know it's going to tear that nigga up. It would tear me up. So, you're welcome in here. And I don't know if you're trying to get some, revenge on the nigga, whatever. But just you talking with me, it's going to tear him the fuck up. And my bad, Momo, I got to you. I'm going to get you. That's what I told you then. And that's what the fuck we lived by and stood by for the longest. You didn't want to do too much. I was ready to jump out all sorts of windows. Over that, we built relation, talking, chilling, off live. While I was live, you was in my ear. I don't know how many fucking times, right? You don't either. Plenty. Mass amounts. Defines that. Could define that, right? Yeah, I think that's mass amounts. So. Now, catch up with you. Mind you, I ain't turned shit on. Not yet. Checking your temperature. And let me read. Someone went in. Someone I went. Text dude's line on anything. I wasn't subliminal. You need to hash this out. But TMG, it's too many people. And people talk over everyone, so I waited. You know, when I heard turn side, boo, and Jay Hardy stream, that was the last straw. I just met that guy today. I would be in your ear, and then I guess. You just met Jay Hardy today for the first time? You know that, nigga. Well, I know what you're saying. All right, you just got to speak to him today. Well, wasn't that something? See, you never have. You've never harmed anything over this way. I've told you that plenty of times before. Conversations and all that. And we've had so much in-depth conversations. Damn, where do I start? No, let's finish and just leave it at that. All this gets to shaking my head. But again, I never attempted to. We wouldn't be here if you didn't attempt to. If that were true. If you had not attempted to do what you attempted to do. I understand you. I read that. Get your response. I understand, your name. We're all protective of our name and all that. For sure. I get it. I got you. But you also knew me and what I was telling you. Nah. And we wasn't in a good space at that point in time. At all. Because you was coming at me with the allegations. I'm telling you, don't bother with that shit. Quit running around here with the rumors. Don't do that. That ain't gonna work for you. You didn't want to listen. You wanted to defend your name. Okay, cool. Real quick. When Buddy was trashing your name, as you said, right? Your ex. You didn't use my platform to jump up and say, oh, you want me to put you on speaker? No. Or did we have one of those ordeals? But you didn't seem as worried about cleaning up your name at all. Right? When Food Stamp, Steven and I were going to war and that was put out there, you didn't pull up to clear up your name, like, in a way. No. Who did? I did. So, I don't like Ifville. But if you wouldn't have went as far as you did, well, I assume strongly we wouldn't have been here. And I mean that in its full definition. I'm not gonna keep repeating the Diana situation, all that. You don't remember, I do. We're just gonna have to leave that there at some sort of fucking haha. But yeah, I ain't gonna make up nothing about you. I ain't gonna make up being with you, none of that. I ain't gonna lie on you. Nah. I lie down and make up my bed. That's it. And what you was spewing before, because, hey, this shit all on everybody's shit. because I said what you disclosed to me about the relations with you and your wife. When you, I didn't have a job. Well, I remember laughing plenty with you about it and proving it to you. And yet again, I can show right here. Yeah. That's 5 years. You say you know me for 6, right? Before that, I was doing my growth cabinets. Right. But fuck all that dumb shit. And I just find it completely weird that all this shit played out as it has. And as a year end resolve of to this year, I'm comfortable with it. I'm good. Not heartbroken. None of this shit. Like, yo, your place in my heart was that of a friend. I remember us having those conversations. And a couple times you be feeling yourself. Like, no. You don't mean as much to me as you think you do. You telling me, well, nobody really gives a fuck about the playroom and and nobody really cares about you and then, no, my family do, and I'm good with that. Hey, we used to go back like real cats and motherfucking goddamn mountain lions and wolves, right? Lone wolf over here. You're the lion, right? You're the Leo, right? Yeah, cats and dogs. I'd switch out, be cool with you because I got my tiger style, right? Okay, yeah. But if you would have asked me at any point that I thought this shit would have ended up the way it has, no. And just make sure, remind yourself, I didn't do this. Again, I woke up and you said it, you texted it. You was here because of what Jay Hardy said. That was the final straw. If, entertain food for thought for a moment, if a bunch of people are watching, they see that something could piss you off, and those bunch of people that are watching actually don't fuck with me either, and it's a lie and a rumor, and the more they say it is the more it's gonna piss you off. Whose strings are they pulling? Yours. You jumped out there, and to show it, I told you over a month ago when we were cool. Yo, don't do that. Don't do that. It's gonna show this. It's gonna make you look like this. This is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Look. But I guess I don't have to guess. I see you made your decision. Cool. I didn't coerce you to do this. Nope. I had planned some positive shit. Right. What were you supposed to be? Oh, the co-host on the podcast. And my friend. That everybody thought we had sexual relations and all that. But you, my wife, know better. But do I have to run out and prove to every allegation that anybody out in this motherfucker thinks? No, I don't. Especially when I already broached it a long time ago. Motherfuckers would do their homework. It's all in the damn archives. Y'all go ahead and get the fuck up in there. You see plenty of times motherfuckers showing up with her actual government. Tiffany loves Robespierre, my actual government, as a username. How long ago was that? GC? How long ago was that? Fucking 4 years. So no. Wasn't finna revisit any of that. And all this shit that's played out, just know I didn't orchestrate anything. This isn't, my music class at the moment. No. I was listening to y'all tunes. Oh, shit. What track is that? All right. catch up. Let me catch up. How is this of recent because all of the weirdos are pinning me to everybody. And as long as it wasn't turn pinning you to fucking anybody, but you know. Hey, what trolls say is what matters, I guess. Not to me, not around here. Ever. And a misinformed person with misplaced hatred ain't getting nothing either. I don't get nothing either. And look, I ain't hand out a tall glass of shut the fuck up if I was heartbroken and just so hell bent on getting some sort of revenge. Arr. I would have been blocked you and been sitting here talking about, let me tell y'all, now here, look at this. All right, so she said that, right? Mm-hmm. Well, what's this here? And what's that there? And what the fuck is this? And what the, y'all got time? Because I'm finna roll another. We gonna be here till the sun come up. Why we not there? Why you ain't got a tall glass to shut the fuck up? If I'm so sensitive and I'm a snitch and I'm this and I'm that and you know. I should have flew off the handle the moment the first tech. What the fuck are you doing in here, bitch? Get the fuck. Didn't I tell you? None of that energy? No, because I'm not upset about it. I've been over it. Whatever it was that we had, the friendship. Yes, he was right. He putting subliminals in his title, y'all, about me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But wait, whoa, damn, how that happened? How he get involved? Where he came from? Not the diner. Not him being boastful about meeting you in August and on his birthday reaching out to let me know. I'm like, oh shit. Well, all right. Thanks for taking her off my hand. If we would have ever met up, well, then I guess I would have had to deal with the fact that you could have been like, well, your wife would like to know, and then it would have held some heavy validity. And we might have been in a whole shit show. We avoided that goddamn 100-round clip, now didn't we? I did. Y'all went and got caught. I don't know what the fuck y'all had going on. He came and told me. Then his wife came behind him and confirmed everything, basically. So, but wait, what did Turn do? Keep his motherfucking mouth shut about it, laugh to myself about the shit, absorb the reality that you'd been lying to me for all this time too. Like, y'all got your own thing like Heavy D in them. All right, let me get the fuck about it. I'm good. And it showed. Go there all my lives. The fuck little fucking David City of Fleas talking about somebody sad. No, nigga, that's you, because ain't nobody fucking with you. Ever since when me, you, and Food Stamps and Steven were over at Bigo and a little shit stain David City of Fleas tried to put it out there that I beat my wife and I got kicked out of my house and I was homeless in the streets of New York. No, I was with Tupac in Cuba. I did lives before. I did some videos. You didn't hear that? You missed that? So, like I said, motherfuckers need me to be guilty, want me to be guilty. But nah, if I said anything like as if I had met up with you and all that, I'd stand on that. Because, I just want to make up some shit because we had one of our cat and dog fights, so it would just make sense. And you'd be like, Term, you a fucked up individual. You lying on my name. That's not what the fuck happened. No, me and you got into a whole goddamn argument because somebody else lying on my name and you going for it. Yes, Cuba with Tupac. I was over at Bigo. Before you sent me the invite to Clubhouse. Huh? I had been looking for my group of individuals that I felt would be the positive crew, and we were going to go and make some great content. You were on the list of that, sir. But I didn't want to bring no bullshit around you, so we haven't gotten to that drawing board at all. But I did make mention just recently, 2023 is going to bring about new things, new energies, I'm taking a new approach on this. We're going to have schedules, all sorts of, cool shit. Not, oh, hold on, let me, fuck up this person's life, or no. I can honestly say that I never heard you address it until now. And there goes another lie. Why are you lying to yourself and then trying to pass it off to me? You never heard me defend your name? So what the fuck? Who in the hell was I talking about when me and Steven and Fusen were at war? Hey Travis, you remember when me and Steven and Fusen was at war? It spilled into your life a little bit there. Not food stamp at all, just the me and Steven part. Of course you do. Yeah, this goes all the way back then. Now, how long ago was that? 2.5? Possibly we might be on the dawn of the 3-year anniversary. Oh, it's 2.5 to 3 years ago. And these niggas is running back. Yeah, man, you guys wasn't getting along, but we are now, so it's a whole problem. But I'm sorry. Respectfully, I didn't finish out your commentary. I just you don't remember me defending your name? I do. I remember defending my name, my family name, your name. Unique's name. You don't remember New Year's when my channel got banned for defending y'all? Nah. With CDT Beats pulling up about his $20 for the t-shirt. No, I don't. Huh? I do. But the lives are there too. The lives are still there. I hate when you get that short-term memory or just things you don't remember. I don't like that. So let me remind you. Yeah. I defended your name plenty of times. I defended our vibe, our friendship, plenty of times. So, don't say that to make that relevant for this instance. No, being as to why you came out and get involved. No, you came out in involvement because y'all want involvement with that nigga. I'm not buying this clear up my name business. You had plenty of time to do that before our fallout. You chose not to. I see why the fallout happened. Like I said, once I realized after he told me what he told me, I said, oh shit, okay, right. I did the math. Damn, all these conversations we had like cats and dogs back and forth were all because of y'all shit. So I'm like, okay, all right. Hey, I don't know what they got going on. Man, his lady came and knocked on the door. Yeah. 411. How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, did you know? Is you fucking her? No, I ain't fucking her. And I didn't answer the first time around. Do you know? I plead the fifth. I'm sorry to hear this information. I didn't know. And then I went back to her. You know what? I'm going to clear myself of all motherfucking allegations and this energy. Yeah. It is what you thought it was. And that's when she sent me a cascade, a gallery of things involved with you. Where'd she get that from? His phone. You saw it. You saw it yourself. What the fuck? You think what I photoshopped that or some dumb shit? Impossible. So, my thing Leave me out of it. You know, it's kind of like thing you wanted. Leave me out of it. But, damn. You should check out the bottom of the shoes. Seem like we all done stepped in the shit. But please remember, don't let the hatred and this new found, whatever it's going to turn into, don't forget, with the cat and dog shit, I was always telling you, and that's part of the reason we had a lot of fights too. I was always telling you, hey, no, not that way. No, and fuck what's going on that way. No. See, I stay on my righteous path this way. You chose a different path. Here we are. And that's just as civil as it's gonna get. Cat and dog. Tiger and lion. Because I've been detached. So with Buddy coming up on this whole, you are a burger, but over what? Nah. Let it be known. We've always been fighting. And cool. Cool with the fighting. No. You don't remember that either, or what? I mean, where are we? And let it be known, I ain't look to be a homewrecker at all. And I will not be lied on. I will not be implemented in shit. No, I won't be lied to. And all of those happen. I'm like, okay, cool. Like Grandma said, the truth will set you free. And I ain't even put off, tell all. No. Your boy came and kept making it and all this erratic behavior and shit. So, and your boy got caught on Playroom Beefs, talking to somebody. Not me. Term didn't have nothing to do with that. There's no audio of me telling you, yeah, can I, later on tonight use it? Nope. Where that at? And I said earlier, and I will repeat. We did also. There was an air of flirtations, an air of flirtations surrounding our aura and vibe for over the 6 years. Yeah. That never amounted to anything. That's why I called you tease. See, you got a paragraph there, and I see there's another one there. So, give me a sec. Last thing you said, catch with Pop because we argue so much. Ain't that what the fuck I said though? Damn, you conveniently be my truth-telling femtile when it's applicable and necessary for you. Okay, right, yeah. It's the fuck I said. It'll work. Because as much as we argue back and forth, you know what I mean? Like, people want to hear that shit. I found a conducive way to use the drama that we had. I heard him say that he's getting addressed also because I definitely don't know his lips having ass. Not live. No, I've been at you for 2 years over this. Oh yeah, no. We've been arguing for a while about this motherfucker situation. That's a fact. It's not just something that popped up on the radar as of late. Thus, why I was not giving a damn. 2 years, shit gets exhausting. What'd you say? I'm sick of it. What'd I say? I'm sick of it too. But yeah, I heard you say. You say full snaps that you are still to this day hearing my mouth about it. I didn't say that. I said to Fuster, I'm still dealing with matters to this day. You wouldn't believe it. You have no fucking, no effing idea, bruh. That's what I said to the man. And that's a fact. Right. So, you were tired and I was tired. Add that on to the fucking tiredness of a lot of shit. So, that I've been in show this for almost 3 years now. Right. Okay. In 6 years, have I ever said anything about your girl? No. I'm reading your comment with that question. It's kind of like a double entendre on that one. Like I'm questioning you and you question like, no. None of the cats and dog fights and arguments we had to do with something that you said about my girl. And I was like, don't talk about it. Don't say nothing about it. We never went there. I don't know. Let me finish out this comment. Let me finish out your text. I'm just at that sentence. In the 6 years, and you put caps. Have I ever said anything about your girl? And you answered the question on your end. No. I said what I said because you were cool with people that you have. I said what I said because you were cool. Spreading words that literally came from you. So, no, on my end, as I recall, no, we've had arguments over things you said. Now, and that was as of late. That was another thing. I'm glad you. Yes, as of your most recent thing that you had brought, that went to about her appearance, her teeth and all that. I was like, yeah, we had an argument there, right? Okay. All right. So, and then that played well into our ending, our last cat and dog fight. All right. Yeah. Before that, you would stay away from that because you knew I told you so plenty of times. Don't when you would do the iferes, if Adonis, I said, whoa, take my son's name out your mouth. Don't put him in your ifery, and that expanded to my daughter and her. If she said no. So I was very protective of her, and you were very respectful of her up until as recent, as I recall it. And I mean, in a manner between me and you of you keeping her out of your mouth. Now, in your actions, that could be questioned different. But I also did tell you, it's okay, we can talk. I had already given, my past was already written. I was good. Yeah, no, I can't. For the most part, but there were, man, that's two of those times shit got ugly between us. Because just like you had wrote recently, when you were trying to pressure me, if the allegations weren't about your wife, you go to war. And I told you, yep, you're right, but you're not my wife, so I'm not going to war. You're my friend who wants to believe rumors, so we have a situation. You specifically said, you never brought my girl into this. And all of that was because I wanted to know why you were supposedly telling people we met several times. I came there, you came here to see me, whatever was being said. And look at us now. Would you just take a good look at us now? It's crazy. So, you wasn't highly egregious or agitating me about my lady or you going at her. No. Thus, why she got taken seriously. When you said what you said, I was like, okay, we done here. And she's known about all of the cat and dog fights, all of the photos, all of the texts, and she wasn't in the dark about nothing. Due to 4 years ago, when she came upon content. What's this? Oh, that's, Golden Child. Who you hear me talking to? You remember when I told you? Maybe you didn't believe me. Oh, yeah, nah. As Buddy said, we ironed that out. We good. Didn't really mount to anything much. She just, and I explained to her, our involvement. Ain't nothing happened. The PlayStation world thinks we met. It's kind of fun. Okay. Did you not? Or be on the phone and hear her talking to me? I said, yeah, say hi. Hey. Y'all didn't have super relations and none at all. But where was that air of respect? Why? Because Term can have friends. And actually, Term can do whatever the fuck he want too. But we was always fighting like cats and dogs, so that was a little marker. So to show me you showed. So to me, you showed your hand and you didn't clear things up as far as our relationship. Oh, I'm sorry you saw it that way. That was not the cards I laid on the table. You might have had a distorted view of things. All things, your side of things. Nope. And respectfully, on all of our cat and dog fights, that would always be a thing too. Yo, you don't take me serious. You always fucking comparing me to these other motherfuckers and shit. And I'm always, gotta defend myself against you after that. We'd have lives where y'all thought we was just as cool as the summer breeze. And then after the live ended, we were at each other. Now, what the fuck did you say earlier? And by the motherfucking way, day before yesterday, what the fuck did you mean by this, that, and the third, huh? So, draw back to the sick of it part. Yep. And I wasn't playing. And by your movements, I felt you wasn't playing either. I'm like, okay, cool. Go with it. Do your research. Come back and tell me, show me your findings. And if there's validity to fucking anything, I'll be right there to challenge any accusations and allegations that source brought to you. But you got to go get your people. You got to go do your motherfucking research and shit. I gave you 6 to 8 weeks, right? I didn't even say that. That wasn't even part of the plan. I just let shit go on, kept checking back in with you, time in, time out. Hey, you, how you doing? Yeah. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. You found anything? I don't know, nothing. They said this, they said that, but they haven't said anything. They stopped making interactions after that time that I went and asked them to go live. And oh, okay, because I'm tired of being up here on the fucking stand. Like, can I get down off the witness stand now, or you keep me up here on guilty conviction? Can I leave the court? Can I get an adjournment? What we doing? Has your lawyers found anything? Because I'm the accused, right? So you know. And I've accused you of things plenty of times too. Not in that manner, but in others. We've been in. We got our own motherfucking court. Yeah. What was it? I'm the priest. You're the nun. Sister Tiff. Say, Tiff, you want some nun shit? Come on. So I don't know what happened, but I think I do. I think I see it all very clear from what I know, what I remember. But hey, it's good that you see you got what you wanted, and so did I. You got to find the silver lining of this shit here, and you know it's all unscripted. You got what you wanted. You wanted to clear your name. You wanted a platform. You wanted it to be said, yo, we didn't do nothing. Okay, you did it. Put this weed down. You did it. I told you what. No, you come out here and say, I ain't finna do nothing. Fuck that. Tired of this shit. I don't need to prove nothing over what wasted fucking talking about. Oh, you really don't know the community like you think you do. That nigga say anything. He one of them say anything type niggas like David. And others. That's not what I said to you. You know, when we was cool. That wasn't our last cat and dog fight. And then you pressed. When you get tight, you go for personals. When I get tight, I go for personals. I shot you your personal. I'm being civil. I'm gonna say it. You shot back at me. Yeah, well, all right, motherfucker, if you ain't finna do what the hell I'm telling you to do, what I'm gonna do is, I said, get the fuck out of here. Good. Hold up, wait. Newsflash, before you do anything, she know everything. You ain't finna turn me in for a goddamn 5-cent refund. No. Oh, that person hate me. I am so fucking sorry that ain't nothing but truth. Throw a name up, and let's see if I say or not, did that person hate me or not? Yeah. And at the time, we gonna line up the timelines of all of what happened. Because, yeah, you've been right here. Well, I've been going through a whole bunch of shit that I was going through before I met you. So the list of usual suspects and the fucking hater committee has grown. You've seen it grow. And it don't stop like the music don't stop. You remember me telling you, yeah, there's always somebody new. And I'm waiting to see who the new person is. This shit, it just keeps my curiosity going. Keep finding these motherfucking snakes. Did I think things would end up as they are now? Oh, fuck no. I figured at worst, we just get that mad at each other and leave each other the fuck alone for a full year instead of 3-month intervals. or 2-month intervals or 3-month, right? Yeah. I'll check. I'll holler at you next season. Get into an argument in spring, we talking in the fall. Say it ain't so. Real cat and dog shit. And don't you talk to me, and the next time you talk, you better be talking nicely. And that was a mirror thing for both of us. That, you know what I mean? We went through plenty of war. You wouldn't believe some of the things said to me and some of the things I said. I don't want to make y'all believers. This wasn't my plan. I don't care to know this community, actually. I think you know that. Well, I think I told you about that. You may not want to know the community. The community want to know you. And you should be very particular about how you go about having the community know you. I mean, they already know you as Delix X. And now what's this? You're saying that people are saying you're my side chick? Yeah, we heard that before. But is it true? No. That's quotes and unquotes from our conversations. Now, did you listen to me? You heard me, but did you listen? Mm-mm. So we're here now. Where's here? Well, right where the fuck you didn't want to be or something. Me too. And this wasn't, because if I wanted to be here, I would have set up the shindig. I ain't set none of this up. No. You want to defend your name, right? You seen me do it plenty of times. You did it. Look at you. Me too. Right, okay. This ain't nothing but the regular. This must be my 1,000th time defending my name with this fine community that I told you about. Is you wearing your hater blockers right now? You got your shades on? Did you have them on earlier? At any point? I'm just going with your original stream move, you know what I mean? Like, fucking with you. Ha. A little bit of humor. I've been clowning on motherfuckers wearing their sunglasses at night and shit. So, you know, whatever. 15 minutes away from straight 2 hours. All right. Have I called you out your name? Have I put all of our business out there? Nope. You know, on my own with no interruptions from anyone else and arguing with motherfuckers as D-Rod and looking for content and involvement. No. We can do all that right here. Right? Like I told somebody, hey man, I ain't finna get all extra on your live. I do all that on mine. Here we are though. Damn. On the dawn of a new week, headed into the holidays. Talking. How many times have we been here before? Talking. I lost count. Everyone is like, yeah, what's GC's Instagram long? I don't get that. You didn't put it out there earlier? I might have been hearing things. You know, we've been hearing a lot of things today. I thought you put it out there. Yeah, that's my Instagram. Hit me up. Cool. Promotions. Then you'll never figure out who Ackfly was. Shit is fucking. It warrants a fucking laugh. It really does. Heartbroken, tears, anger, threats. I'm gonna fuck somebody up. No, it doesn't warrant any of that. No, never felt that way. In fact, I've always been laughing, and we've always been laughing about it. So, while it's just us, let me scroll up. Anybody else in here? I see the number, but who else is texting? Oh, my boy Prince. Since nobody else but him has texted up, and we've been a solid 7, 8. I'll keep it as if it was the time like when we first met. It was just us. It wasn't. Priest Home was in the background, and on me and you. Yeah, I went there. Oh shit, damn. When you said I'm a good, and if you, what do we have here? Failure to communicate. I'm tired of being up on the stand. I'm getting the fuck out of here in this court. Leave me alone. Fuck it. You know how I get. Don't act brand new. I won't. Can we tell them about the times that we used to sit and talk about how funny it would be if we did link up and we went live? How many laughs do we have about that? Just the iffery of it. How much we would shake the PlayStation community up. I'm quoting you and me. I did not see my boy Tatsu Kizuyuko. Sorry, you graveyardian. What's going on, man? Okay, I didn't finish that out. I don't give a damn. I'm always pissed. Well, look at you with the guns out now. Guns blazing. Wasn't that your that was your terminology right there? It's your turn to come out with guns blazing. Cat and dog shit. Salute, hey boss. Top of the morning to you, brother. I wanted my name cleared from you, and I work on whoever else. Never laughed about people saying we're together. I'm 600 low. Yeah, you took a little personal interest about it, and I don't know, took it personal. I was laughing, knowing that it's not true. You gotta laugh. You can get mad. Yeah, man, you really think. But then, that multiplies to a whole bunch of people, and no. Fuck that. Look how stupid they are. None of they really think. You don't see it? Did you see what he texted? Did you hear what he said? Laugh about that shit. I'm a different type of intellectual, right? You remember that much? It wasn't that long ago that we was talking. At times that I would be livid, and I'm like, I draw back. Yeah, but you know what? I gotta find humor in this motherfucking shit before I really go somewhere and end up hurting some fucking body. Ain't the time when I was at war with Steven. Grave, look. Don't do that, whoop-doo. You're right. Now, fuck that, though. He said, the nerve of him. Like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I was so tight. If anybody knew how upset I was, I think it'd be her. I'm pretty sure. And I did express myself. See, I had to hold back and show guard with expressing on YouTube, because we could get reported and banned and all that for making death threats and shit when me and Steven were going to war. So I had to, watch my tongue. But when I was on the phone with Golden Child, oh no, I let it fly. And I'd be like, we'd have phone issues, I'm like, yeah, well, the motherfucking feds is listening to our conversation. ATF, Homeland Security. One of these motherfuckers, I don't know, a member from the fucking divorcee club got my shit tapped. These niggas know my IP address. These niggas probably got the phone tapped too. So is they here? Y'all here? Y'all listen? You heard? No, we weren't laughing about that. I think we were plenty. Now, we've been here 2 hours, and I did say if I was to get into our business of whatnots and in particulars and inner workings, we'd be here for hours. Another 2, another 1. You know, just to go through word for word, who said what to who, and when, and the dates, and all that. But I don't have all that care to prove. It's Christmas time. You know. I'm always in the cheer mood. It's the end of the year. It's good. You know, might pop a bottle of 1738, you know, sometime soon or something. I don't know. But whatever. Point being, moving into the next year, I'm leaving this shit here. And yeah. I think I said this to you before too. I know I did. People are one of 2 things: blessings or lessons. Thanks for that. Hey, thanks for the blessings and the lessons. But no. I don't go out of my way to make people look bad. They do that on their own. And I've always reveled and taken humor out of that. Have you played Witcher 3 since the gen update before it was free if you're on PS4? I haven't, but I've got it downloaded. It's on one of my PlayStation free games. Had the game before. And they gave away like the Ultimate Edition with all the content and all that. So I got that. I just haven't played it. I haven't got back on my Witcher shit. It's not a bad idea. I ran through Need for Speed and whatever the new game was. The Callisto Protocol. Dead Space 3. Fu Sam's actually was pleading the 5th in regards to meeting up. It's whatever though. Yeah, let's. I think I'm pretty sure you remember how I handled this. We can drop that in the whatever box. Whatever, and then there's some other things, whatever, you know, whatever. Look in the whatever box. It's whatever. Always has been. You go on the record for saying this has all been highly unfucking necessary. And I didn't expect the things to play out like this. I didn't expect nor conjure any of the shit. All I asked was for God to put my unseen enemies before me. Now, whatever that means to whoever, I know what it means to me. I'm good. You know, respectfully, unaffected, unfazed, and also, I was bothered. I was bothered by what I saw. What I come to find out. It always does. I mean, I've said that with plenty of people that I went to war with. Yeah, but it fucking bothers me. So, but It's okay. We're all adults. I know I am. And I ain't had no immaturity to this shit. So, moving forward, I'll go ahead and leave it in the whatever box. Unless there's some other allegations or uh, shit, bullshit, rumors you'd like to address that I will address for you, respectfully. Anybody else? Don't you remember? I don't answer these motherfuckers. These ain't running nothing over here. Niggas ain't preparing my meal. Niggas ain't holding me down not one fucking bit. And for my people that are, yeah, we good. And ain't been no problems. So all people that there were problems and the people that were professing and the problems with that I had with people, that's that. That get dropped in the whatever box too. People that have known me for twice the amount of years than you know me, we ain't had the first problem. Now I gotta take that away from Buddy that I was saying, and you heard me saying I said to you. We ain't never had no problem. So now I'm not finna jump up in him, and go back too far back into the whatever box, but I ain't finna jump up. Nah. I ain't got no problem with him. But now look. And, yet again, just, food for thought. How did he get involved in our dealings? What? Oh, wow. This is me. Is that you? This is me being civil. Mm-hmm. When out of a lot of people, you should know how I feel about a lot. Out of a lot of people I've dealt with, all things the internet and the playroom. It's where I met you on the internet, so it's where I'll leave you. We good? It's actually beautiful now. Okay, I gotta re-download that. I feel like if anyone else has anything to say about you can address I'm good now. Hate is gonna hate, bro. Not everyone is on team term. But that's okay. You got true friends. And that's coming from a true friend. Well, Tatsu. How long we known each other? And what did we ever have a problem over? I'll save you the time of text. You put up the years. We had a problem over some video games, and it wasn't a problem. I was dealing with backstabbers, and he came and stole the nuke off of my base in Metal Gear. And I was like, yo, so you backstabbing me? You like the rest of these motherfuckers? Huh? That's what we doing. That's how we moving. That's the time we on. Huh? I thought you was a fucking graveyard in this shit. And I went there with him for fun. And he's like, no, the game. We that was, I don't know, over 5 years ago. And look at us today. I heard niggas say they different at GC. You know I'm different. And I'm going to keep my accolade because, it was all allegations. I ain't seen solid proof of shit except motherfuckers hating. Yeah. I'm going to go back to being the dopest dude on YouTube. You go back to being you, golden child, a partial truth-telling femme fatale. I don't know, we have to work with that, you know what I mean? And Only God knew. And God knows. And Term don't do no lying on his deed. Term don't do no lying on himself. Term don't do no lying on his family situation. Yeah, I like everybody else. We strive and struggle on this side too. Yeah, that don't mean nothing. But that just means that showed me why Buddy had the attack on this or that and that. And I had asked him not too long ago on defending your name. Right? Yo, man, what's going on? What the fuck happened? I told you, right? Or did you forget that? Right. And I also told you I'm not finna argue with that man. I ain't got no problem with him or his wife. I ain't never had no problem with them. And I'm not about to. I was wrong. Finally got me. Term finally wrong. I owe you an apology, would you? See? And then that would have caused me going there. Pardon, I'm leaving and whatever. Moving on. But if we ever happen to revisit, I will not be so cordial. I will not be so civil. I will not be so at ease with all. I will be actually sick of it. So, I want to repeat what I said earlier. You have not caused any unjust or unruly or anything disruption within my household. No, you made a threat about it. And that's what brought us to this juncture of our final cat and dog fight. Other than that, though, you know how to walk your own way. Run DMC, and so do I. I walk this way. But I'm letting you know, this is me, the truths, the stipulations of the contract yet again, without the $250 for the PayPal. Yeah, I mean, the cat's way out the bag running around the fucking room. So, yeah. You've seen me get back cool with certain people after certain things were said. I don't know what God got planned for us all. I don't. I didn't know this shit either. So, go ahead and leave me in my amazement. I'm amazed. It's amazing. Leave you as I was doing. I wasn't hitting you back up. I ain't been calling you since the fucking damn near almost 30 days that we ain't been talking. Minus the things that have taken place in the last 2 weeks. I ain't about to start. I wasn't harassing you. You know I don't get down like that. All this heartbroken shit. Since when? Said. We argue. And you believe what you want to believe. I believe what I want to believe. Whatever the matter was, out of the fucking over goddamn 20 times that we argued, and a lot of them resulted in us blocking each other. Did somebody put a new curvature on the roller coaster? Because the ride feels different. I know what you want me to tell you. I know what you wanted me to say. You heard it, right? Okay. We are both blocked. Who's we? I don't like the strain. Loyalty is a virtue, fully. It stands at 2023. We are both blocked. Who are you referring to? You and who? And you blocked on my phone, and blocked on IG, and blocked on Facebook. You're I blocked here. You and me. Oh, what? I didn't. They don't, none of those platforms tell you, hey, you've been blocked. No, when I go to them, they're like, hey, you've blocked this person. Right. Oh, and that ain't the first go around. That's part of that finalizes out the cat and dog fights. But we had plenty of times where we fought and, it'd be Monday night and then we wouldn't talk to each other till Wednesday, then argue what we were arguing about for Monday, a little bit on Thursday, and cool out just a touch or really get into it on the weekend. For a 2-week period, and then on the 3rd week of the month, we'd have the fallout. Yeah, you know what? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, leave me the fuck alone then. You too. All right, whatever. It didn't always, that wasn't quote unquote how shit would go, but that was pretty much the temperature. So, here we are with an audience. That's the only difference for me. No, you don't see the irony in it. My buddy ironing everything out and shit. The irony. All the cat and dog fights, all the blockers, all the arguing. And now we finally got an audience. Because damn, if you wasn't right there with me in my life, in my head, and at times we'd be having a cat fight, cat and dog fight, while the live was on, but nobody knew to catch on. I wasn't so, loud with mine like, other people, but anyway. We done walked down this road before. We're the ones that paved it. So, as we return to it, and I will relay. I just spoke to her. We spoke. She was texting. We came to understand we're just going to go ahead and leave this shit the fuck alone. I mean, that's what Buddy was begging for earlier, but again, like Kanye, y'all don't control me. And I got emotions too. So, shall we bow out gracefully, or shall we reach for the guns and come out blazing? What you want to do? Having you blocked, I wasn't able really to, I wasn't going to unblock you and call you. Yo, what you really want to do, though? You want to go to war? I told you before. So, I wasn't going to fit and remind you that this could happen. Don't forget, over the 6 years and all the arguing and all that good shit, there was still positives we built off of. Seriously. I can't stand you. Is you sitting down? You laying down? I don't want you passing out. You better go ahead and lay down. Yeah, I can't stand. How many times you told me you couldn't stand me? How many times I told you to lay down? Find some place to sit down. How many times we had in-depth conversations that surpass or match many of the conversations I've had within my life. About life, about people, politics, families, not having a family, growing up, crime, statistics, interracial relationships, friendships, loyalty. Many is what I'm going to go with. So, we've come to the end of the road, boys to men. How many goddamn songs have we sung together to get our point across to each other? How many times would we sing in songs and just, in goddamn rejoice, your happiness cooling on a Saturday night while I'm working? You in my ear, we out here. Man. So, I never wanted an audience. I don't know if you did. I ain't gonna speak for you. But here we are, right? Okay. And Tatsu, you do the same. And cook him some breakfast. Thanks for pulling up. Sorry that I'm minutely distracted, but it is what did she say Sundays? So respectfully. I'll catch you on the next one, and yeah, we're gonna be all right. And just think to yourself, GC, the golden job. If I wanted to, ever had this happen and have an audience with us arguing, I could have arranged this so fucking long ago. Like, it's plus 1,000 days. I had to have taken this option. I was forced to this. This wasn't my decision. And you know I'm all about making decisions. What I won't let nobody make me do and what I will do. And I'll say, seems fitting. We had a good run. It would have been better to turn it into, coin and profit podcast, i.e., the idea. So, since there's no distraction, there wasn't. Left the music off when it turned off. I'm gonna cut it back on. Get back into my regular ambiance and vibes, and everyone will die down. Oh, okay, they're not. It's not at all. Tell all. He's calling all out a name and all that. No. We can agree to disagree. I left in the whatever box. I ain't finna raise my voice, get all irate over rumors, anything pertaining to this. Actually, fuck the whole damn thing. One thing I got hype about was how many people wanted to jump up and have involvement. Ain't that something? It would have been a lot. It would have been even funnier if we would have did the show all too, with Buddy who was jumping up, who insisted, and remember how he was a suspect already. But yeah, and all I ever said to him, yo, hey man, you're lucky, man. I was about to flame you up. Thought you was, who was it again? Act Fly. Guess the world will never know. I got my ideas. I ain't gonna shoot them out there. I'm done on all that. But yeah, Asterix. Yeah, it was a hell of a ride. Who would have thought? And in it, yet again, my grandmother's grave, I've told no lie. I've added no extra. I have taken away from nothing. Bare bone for how I feel, what happened from my side of things. You all take from it whatever the fuck you want to take from it. You was gonna do that anyway. And just remember, as you scamper off, this wasn't my plan. Not at all. So, any final words, Golden? Not about to serve you a tall glass to shut the fuck up. Just, you text, let you text, I talk. I'm done. Oh, I'm waiting on your response. Yeah. V with two E's. Only thing, and if anybody needs any further confirmation or you want to confront anything, only people I'm willing to talk to would be you, him, and her in a party chat with an audience. If nobody wants to do that, well then cool. We can leave it all in a whatever box. So I wasn't about no home wrecking. I don't put them type threats out there and then all that. No. And let the record reflect, I chilled and have been chilled. So, anything you want to add, take away, let me know. Now's the time. Respectfully. As promised, there you go. Here I go. Are you consulting with someone else about your response, or you seem pretty apt on the response timing and all that? Is there some sort of delay? I haven't been looking at my screen. We cut it on. Some new text wasn't accepted by YouTube. What? Or you just ain't said nothing? Because that too is cool. Works for me. Okay. And like I said, say anything. As long as you heard me, I'm good. And I am unaware of any other live that's taking place while in these last 2 hours. I don't know if there's other people chiming in on the matter or whatever the fuck. But yeah. Fuck what they talking about. If it's pertaining to anything I said or how I feel. You heard it from me. I'm gonna go ahead and add a thumbs up. Felt things were properly handled by myself. Started streaming 2 hours ago, it says. Now, in other news, did anybody see the KC game today? And I know Brady didn't make it. Matter of fact, see, I see right here. Tell me what your update. Stream 1 hour ago. Oh, okay. So you've been here for about an hour. Nice. This one. 7 hours. Y'all chopped it up. Team G topped it up about this. Eesh. I thought he was normally good at the 5-hour mark. That's what he used to say about his content. Mine's got 7 hours. All right. These 2 hours, well, that's a whole 9-hour shift right there. Folks put work in. Huh. And yeah, there was no, what was it I heard while I was at work there? Tag team. Yeah, no, I was really just as surprised as some other people to wake up and give myself a stretch and yawning and see my face on people's thumbnail for the topic. Were there any other topics? Or was it just that? Like, you know what I mean? Because TMG be having like 2, 3 topics. Was it just that? Man, I did want to help him out with, being positive and progressing the channel and all that. Okay, cool. I see what you're doing. But yeah, that wasn't green lighted by me. I woke up, gave myself a stretch and yawn, and I was already all in there, all in. I said, God damn, hold on, I'm late. Let me rewind some of this shit. What is going on here? And I watched up to the point that I caught up, and that's when I showed up. Okay, I'm all cut up. No. Okay, yep. No, y'all. Boy, I hadn't heard it all. So. But again, I'm not in control of anybody's life or other people, just myself. To that, I'll be held responsible for. And you see how things went. I mean, what if I was to spend another 5 hours, go get a bottle of 1738? Haha, it's what if? I don't like if it. Huh? Funny. 2 hours time. Left to it. Okay. Let's wrap this up. And I could. I don't want to. No. If you would have made it so that I had to. Oh, sure. If we decided to get into one of our dog and cat fights, truly, I guess I don't even have to guess. I know there would have been more. I take no pleasure in any of this. It's a y'all thing. And it's not the first time my name's been ran through the mud. Some bullshit involvement or arguments and the group opinion and nope, not at all. So handle it like the background music, jazzy. Because I can recall, as I did with Steven and a lot of other people, I can recall the respect, the good times, the laughs, the chemistry with people. I don't have to just focus on the here and now and the bad, where we at or what it used to be. Now, if we're there and you keep that going, well, then that's where we are, no problem. But if you're capable to move on, we can do that. And if it wasn't that serious, well, then we could repair a bridge and still have mutual understandings or some sort of build on that relation. But if you went and blew the whole fucking bridge up, don't tell me you went to Home Depot and hand me some supplies and expect me to get the building and shit. Nah. Nope. I wouldn't even pick up a hammer. Most of the time when the bridge is completely blown, that's the fuck it is. Now, if you want to go to Home Depot and build a bridge, well, shit, go right ahead. I'll watch you build that bridge, and once you get across it, we'll have a decent conversation possibly, because you spent a lot of time to build that bridge. But hey, people having fallouts isn't nothing new to any of us, right? Not this community, right? Not none of y'all. For the sake of me being me, I'm gonna roll one more with y'all before this ends. And leave that there. Hold up. Let me roll up. Oh yeah. And the strain, probably can't read it because it's so small. I have problems reading it. It's happy ending. Isn't it so fitting? So what's that? Happy ending at 31% THC count. Oh yeah. That's gonna work perfect. Happy endings. It's playing off the happy endings, the Masu shit. Got that and Dirty Taxi. That's what I know. Listen to Dirty Taxi. shot 15 minutes. Ain't nobody said nothing. That's cool. Let me test this out if you don't mind. I don't give a damn if you actually do that. Honestly. Don't get excited. I'm not showing anything, but just wanted to see how this tripod holds up. So, yeah. It's what y'all watching anyway, so yeah. Let's see if I can get this. How would that be? Go. Hooked up to the main speaker. We on. Yeah.
People having fallouts.
They do. It's funny, the latest thing it canceled itself out. It's kind of odd. Alright. Just want to try this, like I said, tripod real quick. Sun in the background. I don't know if y'all can see that. You can, I don't know. The break of dawn, till the break of dawn, this motherfucker, as usual. Dirty Taxi got some kick. It's obviously beginning of a new week. This is still that point of the one fucking week where I like to leave the weakness of last week and move forward into this week with new energy and new plan. So Stay safe, stay smart, stay up, stay blessed. Stay out of other people's business. Stay focused. Stay true. Stay dangerous. For those on it, stay the path, stay the course. I'll catch y'all all on the next one. I, for one, go hit a few video games before I hit the sack. And, yeah, get ready for this week. And them the vibes. Peace. And happy holidays from me and mine to you and yours. To whoever that may reach. You know, happy holidays to you if you happen to be alone or whatever the case. All the same.